Hey, David Sabe here with Kid to Athlete. We're going over 3 keys to developing an athlete. The first one is time. It takes about 10,000 hours to master something. So remember, it's not going to be an overnight thing that you're just going to wake up and be an awesome athlete. So remind your kids that, hey, just put in the time, and if you're putting that time in, make sure it's quality time and you'll be getting better. It takes time for the brain to rewire. It takes time for the body to adjust. So remember, you're trying to get a skill into your bones, and that's not just going to happen overnight. So like they say, 10,000 hours to master something. Master a sport or a skill, it's going to take some time. Number 2 is focus. It's going to be very important for your kids to be able to focus. And so practice focusing on anything and everything. And I mean from your sport to school to eating dinner, right? Sit down, have dinner with no distractions. It may be uncomfortable, it may be tough, but if you get into practicing that and it becomes more comfortable, it'll be easier to focus in other things. Focus is number 2. Number 3 is love the process. You probably heard love the process before. It's basically the process of becoming an athlete. It's going to take you to the next level. If you focus on that more than single games or events or tournaments and how you're doing there, it's going to be the key. The process, plugging yourself into the right system of knowing how to train, knowing how to recover, and continuing to put that time into it. Your athlete's going to do well. And they may not see results right away, but again, like I said, 10,000 hours to master a skill, to master something. It's going to take time. And for a lot of times, there's some athletes out there, they didn't become a superstar till later in their career, but they put the time in and they dug themselves right into that process and ended up loving the process and just going after it. So encourage your athlete to put the time in there and to be able to focus on what they want, right? And then just to plug themselves and love that process, because that's what's going to take them to the next level. So I hope that helps you and helps your athlete. And thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.